Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, for once I won't be doing a song review by myself. This is the first time I can't even talk right now. This is the first time I've got Luke with me in a song review. This is the first time Luke's actually doing a song review as well. So I thought I'd ask Luke to come on for so the song review is basically BTS's Black Swan song, which was released 4 days ago, and basically the reason I've got
She's relying on me.
I'm not. Look at you. I actually look like I am.
I'm so pretty. I'm just distracting you away from your video.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is, because he's so pretty. I just don't know how to talk.
That's it.
So I thought I'll ask Luke to come with me on this video, because Luke's a massive BTS fan too. We're both such big fans. We both started to listen to their music from 2018, and we just literally heard them on Nightcore randomly on YouTube. We were like, oh, these guys are good BTS, and we were like, let's check out their music, and then from there, that's it. We just started to hear all their hits, and we're like, these guys are so good.
Yeah.
And who's your favourite member of BTS?
I'm gonna say RM, just because.
My favourite too.
Musically, I find him really, really good. Him and J-Hope are probably the two strongest, I'd say. The others, musically, Sugar, I do rate when he's at Augusti. Is it Augusti?
When he's
solo work, Augusti.
Yeah.
I much prefer him when he's Augusti. V, like, I'll say when we're talking about the video, but V as a singer, I don't feel him. There's nothing about him comparing him to, like, some of the more standout guys like Jimin.
Yeah, I do think everyone is everyone in BTS, of course, is really talented. Everything good at what they do, but there are members that stand out more musically.
Yeah,
I'd say, and musically stand out more and have a bit more presence than the others. But I think, because it is a group of like 7 people, so it's hard for anyone to really, it's hard to shine when it's that many people in a group.
Yeah.
But I know, with. Especially when Jimin does, well, Jimin's my favourite singer anyway in BTS.
I think Jungkook's very talented.
I think he's
very talented.
Yeah, as well.
But Jimin he's got this like elegance, this. Again, I'll talk about it when you go into the video. Like, I'm here really because I'm more the video person. Lyrically, I'm not. I'm not the best. Like, for me, growing up, Eminem was someone who, lyric-wise, I could understand more. For me, you going through times, it was like Eminem was the one who came closest to me, so I understand from his lyric point of view. But for me, I do struggle when it comes to lyrics-wise to understand. Some songs really obvious what it means, but then there's times where I don't fully understand it. And when I've looked at this new BTS album as a whole, they're talking about, like, because it's been 7 years and it's like dark to light sort of thing going on with the album.
Yeah.
When I've heard them talking about it, and like, I love that idea, and I love that BTS are like just building a story through each album they do.
There's always something new, and what they represent is amazing. And
there's only one other artist at the top of my head who's doing this same exact thing, who's building story, and for me that's The Weeknd. He's very good at building a story in every song, and in videos as well. And BTS and him are the most standout this year, just to me alone.
Yeah.
Everyone else at the moment, like, there's been some really good songs this year, but The Weeknd and BTS at the moment are killing it.
Killing it so far this year musically, 100%.
The Weeknd has probably released some of the best music in a very long time, And it feels like a lot of these American and British artists now are copying because he's gotten the 80s music popular again.
Yeah, even though he's been doing it for absolute years, the 80s music, but
yeah.
now it feels like other people are a little bit copying the Weeknd, and that is a big problem with, I do in the past, since 2011, with the, I'm just being honest, with the American and British music industry, I just feel like someone does something and it becomes a hit, the others copy and do the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
100%.
all other singers do, but there are like some singers that just straight away copy.
Jump on the bandwagon, pretty
just
much.
Copy because they want the hit as well, and they're just thinking about the money, which is a bit annoying because no one really wants to see a bunch of artists copy each other. So I just, that's the thing, and I just feel like with people like BTS, The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, Imagine Dragons, 21 Pilots.
Yeah, they stand out.
They really are. They really stand out. They do their own thing.
Yeah, and like for me, I was a massive fan of Linkin Park. I thought their music was excellent back in the day. They were just a group what would just stand out, and there were so many more. But as I say, BTS wise, looking at the lyrics to this album as a whole, and this song lyrically, it's very deep. I don't fully understand it myself. I'll admit that, but it's a very, very deep song. And the meaning behind it's really good. You
have to. It's sort of like you have to really look into it.
Yeah, definitely.
Then you get it.
Yeah.
Because like with BTS songs, they're really cleverly wrote.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times it's hinting something, and then you have to like look at it closely just to know what they're hinting. It's like really clever.
Yeah, completely agree with you.
So what we'll do is we'll start off as I usually do in my song reviews. Start off reviewing the song and the lyrics, and then move on to the music video. So first we'll review the song itself. First time we heard the song on its own.
Yeah.
And it was basically the performance that this dance group did. I think it was like a theatre.
It was a theatre play.
Yeah, that's the first time they did the dance to it, and it was a brilliant dance they did. And I'd say when we first heard it, we were just like, that's such a nice song.
Yeah.
Really catchy. Straight away, just starts off with, do your thing, do your thing. And we were like, oh, this is already sounding good already within the first few seconds.
Yeah.
And lyrically, it's just such a nice, another deep song. And you really have to look into this one as well to know what it means. And we've actually like had a look. And the main basically the main meaning of the song is, it says on the website, on genius.com, we had to have a look there. A dancer dies twice. Once they stop dancing, then this death is the more painful. I know.
Yeah.
Quite an intense one, but they're just absolutely amazing lyrics. You know, that'll be my first death I've always been afraid of. So we've got to look at it translated as we don't know Korean. We wish we did, but
yeah, we wish.
But it's just amazing lyrics, absolutely, just brilliant lyrics, and I'm just like so impressed. And written by Rat Monster, P Dog, Snoop Dogg, P Dog,
Snoop Dogg, and August Rigo,
and
Vince Nance and Clyde Kelly.
Yeah, there's quite a few writers actually on this song.
Wonder how many of them. P Dog is a record engineer, and August
I bet they're
Rigo.
all like literally songwriters, producers.
Yeah, pretty much they're all songwriters and producers.
Yeah. Good job they have done of this song, all of them.
Yeah.
And Rat Monster, he just writes like nearly every BTS song he writes. The others write as well in the group, but he's the one who, because being the leader, he does write most of the music. And for someone who's so young, I just can't believe what brilliant songs he's wrote over the years. Came to BTS when he was 18, and like at that age, just wrote some great stuff. It's just impressive.
Yeah.
Anyone at that age could just like think of something so smart. Me at 18, I was so stupid. Me at 18, I wouldn't be able to write a song to save my life. Oh my god, I can write songs now though. As I've gotten older, I do write songs, as I sing. But at that age, no chance. I tried to write a song when I was 13, and it was a disaster. It turned into a story more than a song. But,
there once was a time.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Oh my god, such a disaster that was. But even when I was 18, I wouldn't have been able to write a song. all over the place. How embarrassing. And then like someone who's like 18 is just like, oh god, smarter than me. But yeah, he's written some amazing stuff for BTS. Oh my god, they've had some. So I don't know what my favourite BTS song is. I'll never be able to know. But like Idol, Mic Drop, Idol, Mic Drop, and Save Me, I Need You. What's some of your top ones? And Dope as well.
I like that. I like some of that earlier stuff personally.
But we are bulletproof.
We are bulletproof. I like the earlier stuff because that's the one I first saw. That'll stick with me. But Persona's a really good song.
And Persona as well.
Persona.
What else do we really
There's so
love?
many good songs.
Oh
like
God,
it's
Spring
literally.
Day.
Swing
There's
Day.
so many. We love so many of their songs.
Spinebreaker.
Yeah, Spinebreaker. That was some of the early stuff.
Spinebreaker's an excellent song if you haven't
And
heard it.
Hormone.
Of course, my favourite song's Dionysus. Dionysus?
yes, that was it.
Dionysus is
That
my
is
favourite song because
one of
it's
my favourites.
so different compared
That was
to
my
that
number
other
one
work.
favourite song of BTS's last year.
Yeah.
That was my number one favourite.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is a brilliant song. They brought rock back with that song, and they did something that no one else was doing, and they did that.
Yeah.
They didn't copy anyone.
No, not at all.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, that's the lyrics.
Yeah, that's the lyrics wise.
That's
But
the
let's move on to the
video itself.
Yeah. So now we'll move on to the music video as we just spoke further. So the music video is just basically set in this like giant sort of theatre.
Yeah.
Really nice place, massive, and all of them are just all dressed in black.
Yeah.
And doing these amazing dances.
If you've seen the
Wow.
if you've seen some of their live performances, it's very close to that.
Yeah, if you've seen the live performance of Black Swan, then the music videos, very close.
Yeah.
All black outfits, all just dancing very like it. Just such a different sort of dance than they've ever really done, to be honest. I think it's very different. The choreography is just amazing in this song, and the outfits are just amazing, fitting the theme of the song. And I have to admit, Jimin is the one that's really taken over the dancing in the video. He's just like literally so graceful. He's like literally a little swan himself, like I've said before myself, that he's literally so graceful like a swan, and he just moves so beautifully.
He does. 100%.
He is just such a good dancer. Like you can't take your eyes off him. And this song, he has overtook it with the choreography because it's just literally, like he was made for it.
Yeah.
But they all done such a good, of course, job of dancing in the video. They just like never mess up.
No, they're brilliant every single time.
Even on stage, they never mess up. I don't know how they never mess up or anything. It's just shocking. And they have the most difficult dancers do, and there's never been a moment where they messed up on stage.
Yeah.
And God, that is just so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it just makes you think of Black Swan as well, the film. Lou's never watched it, but I've watched it a few times. I used to enjoy that film.
I've seen stuff online though, and a couple of scenes are from the movie Black Swan. I saw it on Twitter.
Thought so, with the wings.
The wings and this cracked mirror effect.
Yes.
I can't remember which one it was, but one of the members had like a cracked mirror.
Yeah.
And like in Black Swan. So
yeah, I've not watched the film in years, but I did think some of it looked a bit like the film, in parts. But they must be fans of the film too. That's why. That's why they did it. Jimmy must be.
Yeah, it's Jimin, of course. Of course.
Being that ballet dancer that he is. But that's like just such a nice. Yeah, some of it's from just like the film.
Yeah.
Just makes me think of the film. The film was brilliant. I really enjoyed that film as well.
Yeah.
And Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis, they were really good in it. But Natalie Portman's mum was literally the best actress, I'd say, in the whole film.
Yeah.
Oh my God, brilliant. I can't remember the actress' name, but the lady who played her mum, so good. She's such a good actress.
Yeah, it's the song itself though is incredible. Fantastic song.
Yeah.
Video wise, it's one of the most standouts this year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very difficult to beat that music video. So I was saying before, I wanted to talk about V.
Back to V.
Back to V. And
Lou's in love with V, really.
I'm in love with V.
I know.
But I wanted to mention in the video, I actually think V's improved on screen in this video. Usually I don't think he's the best on screen. He blends a little, starts to blend in a little bit.
Boo fans attack.
Attack.
Destroy his channel.
Destroy. But like, I feel this was the video where he actually improved and actually made it his own. He's getting a bit more confident on screen, because there's times I don't feel like he's not very confident on screen, like he doesn't like it, or just, you know, but he's improving massively. He's improving massively, and this was probably his best yet. But Jimin is just fantastic.
On and Black Swan.
Yeah.
I'd say from there he really has started to stand out as well. Yeah. When he dances, he seems to look more comfortable now. Yeah. I just think as you get older, your confidence does build a little bit. Yeah. I think that's why. Yeah. And yeah, he's really started to stand out now. Yeah. But yeah, Jimin's just brilliant. We love Jimin so much. Jimin's just fantastic in this video. One of our favourites. Like, literally, you know, I love Rap Monster because he's one of the best rappers out there at the moment. Definitely one of the best. But if you want to have a look at someone who suited this video down to a T, was Jimin. Jimin, definitely. He did suit this video so much, and I think that's absolutely brilliant. And I loved them. I loved watching them on what was it? Is it karaoke? James Corden karaoke. Yeah, I loved watching them on there. It was such a brilliant episode watching them, you know, do karaoke. Yeah. You know, with James, and it was really funny. The whole episode was brilliant. And you know what I love about them? They're just so real. Yeah. They're just such real people. They don't put on that. They're not controlled. Yeah. And they're just being themselves, and that's what's good to see. And it was literally one of the best episodes of Carpool. Is it Carpool Karaoke? Carpool Karaoke. Yeah, one of the best episodes I've seen, because they're just so real. They don't look controlled. Some singers and rappers, I'm not being horrible, it's obvious they're so controlled by their management. It's not their fault. Yeah. But they just look too controlled by their management, and then it can show in interviews and stuff that they're really getting controlled. Yeah. And with BTS, it seems like they're allowed to be free. Yeah, 100%. As well, and they're just so real, and that's why I love watching their interviews, because they're just real people. Yeah. And it's just sometimes, and when something it seems so controlled, then it just starts to look a bit fake after a bit. Yeah. And that's when you're like, you know, it just doesn't. You get a bit put off. Yeah. But I just love watching BTS, just real people. Yeah. And they're just funny. Yeah. As well. Completely agree. They just like to enjoy themselves. Yeah. But yeah, that's our review of BTS's Swan. With Luke joining me on there, as Luke's a massive BTS fan too. Yeah. Luke wants to be in BTS. What you on about? Yeah, exactly. I could be that 8th member. I'm a bit big, but if you teach me, I will learn. He's a good dancer. Yeah. As long as it's very sexual, I'll be fine. Jimin can teach you sexual dance. Of course, yes. That'll be Jimin's job. Yes. So yeah, here's our review, and if you enjoy this video, and if you do have any comments or anything, definitely leave a comment below. Yeah. And feel free to subscribe to both our channels. I will leave a link below too. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to both of our channels, and definitely drop Luke a sub as well. Oh, thank you. As Luke makes very good content, very different content from each other, and Luke's just definitely a very fun, happy YouTuber. I try. Very happy, very fun. He's brilliant at talking as well in his videos. She's better. I'm not better. I'm not very good at talking. Beginning of this video, I was like, forgot what I was even saying. But yeah, we'll see you all. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will definitely see you all soon. Bye.